Look, if you're trying to lose weight and you don't like how you look, this is for you. For my people who don't want to lose any weight, you can keep scrolling or send this to somebody who you think this would help. But, I have a lot of people say, like, I'm not losing weight, like, can you help me, blah, 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 after I've already told them, you have to be in a caloric deficit, you have to recover properly, get the right amount of protein, you gotta sleep, you gotta do all these little things that are important. So I'll be like, are you weighing your food like I told you? Well, no. Okay, so how are you gonna know how many calories you're putting in your body every single day? That's the most important thing right there. And then I'll be like, okay, are you doing cardio? Well, no, I don't feel like it, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So you're not going to reach your goals if you're not doing the little things that it takes. You have to weight train. You have to eat right. There's people who are still eating whatever they want, just eating fast food all the time. Like, you can't do that. You have to track what you're eating. You have to eat mainly whole foods, chicken breast, steak, vegetables, fruits, stuff like that. People just don't want to do the little things. You'll never lose weight, if you don't do those things. You can either make excuses or you can make it happen. Being overweight is hard. And, doing the little things, might be hard to people as well, but you got to choose your hard. So either you make it happen or you make excuses. So again, you got to do your cardio. You got to weigh your food so you know what you're putting in your body. You got to get the right amount of protein. You got to get the right amount of sleep. And you got to do it over and over again until you reach your goal. Like, too many people give up, when they first get a little pushback, when it's like a little bit too hard, they give up. No, you got to keep going. If you really want, if you don't like how you look and you want to look a certain way, you're going to have to put the work in. And I just, people just don't want to put the work in. So, you're going to have to do it. Either make it happen or make excuses. Let's get muscle made.